give us a little generator service. You got two different drain plugs over here. It's either gonna be a 14 or 19 if it's on the side, millimeter. Or if it's got the big one in the front, it's gonna be 13/16. Only 13/16. Not vice grips. That one's been a little tight before. The ones on the front, you don't have to take them all the way out if you don't want to, because it's got two big holes in it to let it drain. But I always take it all the way out, that way everything in there comes out. Might have to open up the full fill tube there to get it to come out, but this one's already warm, so it's coming out just fine. And get you, if you ain't got a pair of these, they're adjustable. They're really nice for the fuel and the oil. You can use this one instead of two. But get your little catch pan so you don't get it everywhere, or one of those little green things that we sell in there to divert it, so it don't run everywhere. See how that O-ring fell off? Make sure that ain't gonna stay on there. If it stays on there and you screw the new one on there, it won't run long. It'll all run right back out. I'll tighten that up once I clean my hands. They ain't gotta be but hand tight, so. Put your drain pan, catch pan down there to catch all the fuel that's gonna come out. You'll get a little come out, not much. You can do this one either two different ways. Some of them you can turn them on, the fuel filter, it starts pumping as soon as you turn it on. I'll just show you, made a mess, but I'll show you. And the other ones, you actually gotta fill the filter up first, then screw it on, but since this one comes on, you don't have to worry about that. You'll just wanna let it, turn the switch on, let it run for 30 seconds or so. It'll fill it back up. Tighten that up here in a minute. Made a mess, but I was just showing you about the pump. I'll clean all that up here in a minute. And since this one's still warm, it's already done draining. But sometimes it'll take a while. Just check over your belts real good while you're already here. Make sure they're not cracking or broken anywhere. And make sure this is always screwed out so you can screw it in. Make sure you always turn to the left to make sure it's all the way out at all times. Some of them won't run, some of them will. All it is a vent. I don't know why they won't run with them closed, but some of them won't. So just make sure that's always screwed out. I just put new gloves on so you ain't got oil and fuel all over them. Then you can tighten up your filters a lot better when you got clean hands. Both of them. You actually get a grip on them.
hand tight on these?
Yeah, just hand tight. You don't have to put a wrench on them to tighten them at all. Just hand tight. I always turn my switch on to fill my fuel filter back up. You'll hear it run. It's supposed to shut off in 30 seconds if I was right, but I just let that run for a minute. That'll be good enough. Just cut her back off and put your drain pan or drain bolt back in. Those don't have to be extremely tight. They got, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you. They got this little copper washer on here. That's what's pretty much like a gasket. If you don't have one on there, tell us and we'll get you one or put it on there for you, whatever. But make sure it has that little copper washer on there. If you drop it in the oil like I have a lot, you can put it on there. It'll seal, but it'll start leaking after a while. So just tell us and we'll get you a new one if you can't find it. Just a little snug. It ain't gotta be crazy tight. Then you just fill it up back up with oil. 8 quarts and a splash. Just a little bit more for the oil filter. Just a little bit more. Which I know y'all have gallons, but that's it. That's all you do. Then write the date and hours on the oil and fuel filters. That's it. When you write the hours and the date on the fuel filters and oil filter, make sure you're writing a white book. And, you know, oil every 100 hours and fuel and air every 300 hours. Then the air filter, it's got 2 little tangs on it, top and bottom. Just pull the cap off. Then just wiggle her out. That's it. Just slide it out and slide your new one in. And I'll show you how to put the cap back on. Make sure this goes towards the bottom, the rubber where it sucks air in at. Make sure it goes at the bottom, pointing down. Then just flip them over. And that's it. You gotta do both of them though. But that's it on that.